Man, oh man. Got back from the gym. Got back from eating my wing stop. And now we're gonna react to a video. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't even know what this video is about. Dude. Hold on, bro. I'm putting this on silent, bro. Alright. There we go. Now where were we? Anyways. Let's get into this video. It's called The Preds That Society Accepts. Like, what?
So where we going, bro? This guy crazy.
What you just saw is a bunch of groupies following LeBron trying to get him to slip up. And luckily
LeBron? Dude, it's LeBron James, bro. Dude, that's Glorious King. I mean, do you blame those girls, bro?
he's not new to this, he's true to this, you feel me? He's an OG, he's a vet. He went down the escalator that was going up. Hey, G move. But I want you to imagine this. Imagine you're a 20-year-old NBA rookie. You just got drafted, you got millions in the bank account. You're playing in the league with some of the guys you looked up to growing up. Life is golden. But what you don't realize is that everyone is eyeing your success and your wallet. And no, I'm not talking about your agent or those newfound family members that just started coming around in the last couple of months. I'm talking about the gold diggers. You see, when most people think about predators, they think about these older men who are—
okay, now I get what he's talking about, bro. Nah, for real, bro. Yo, there was this one time where a chick, she was like 40, and she brought her like 22-year-old son to the court, so it's 40 like something year old. Again, her man is an NBA. He's 22 years old. You're following, right? 22 years old. Then the 40-year-old woman brought her kid, which is also the same age as the NBA player. You know how weird that? Ew, that's nasty, bro. You better not be like that.
Or sometimes wealthy, you know, they tend to be creepy, going after these younger women. But what we're here to talk about today is a predator that most people don't see coming. The older female predators who prey on young successful men. And look, before I get started with this video, I have nothing against legal age gap relationships. Yeah. If you guys are both consenting adults, you can love whoever you want. But today we're here to expose these older women who've taken advantage of these young successful men and used them for their money. Meet 39-year-old Drea Michelle. This dude you see right here is her 22-year-old son.
This is what I was talking about, bro.
And you see what they're doing in this clip is sitting courtside in Drea Michelle's 22-year-old NBA boyfriend Jalen Green's game. I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't imagine someone who's not only the same age group as me, but the same exact age as me being in the father figure role in my life. That's just insane. I ain't gonna lie. But that's a topic for another video. You see, my issue with these couples that have these huge age gaps is you question whether or not the love is genuine. Because I'm a strong believer that to even get to the point where you love someone, you gotta have that initial interest. And no, I'm not talking about interest on a physical level because you see people who you find attractive every single day. I'm talking about genuinely having things in common. For example, hobbies, activities, aspirations. What could this young man in his early 20s have in common with his significantly older mother?
Bro, real, bro. Like, what does she have? Like, what is she gonna say? Oh yeah, I like your money. That's what she's probably gonna say or something like that. I don't know.
Especially when it's a mother that has a son the same age as him. I mean, just look at this insane story post she made. I don't want to figure it out on my own. I want to call my man. Y'all is crazy. Excuse me one sec. Call Jalen. Brief intermission. I'm trying to get to 100K subs, so I'd appreciate it if you like, comment, subscribe on Instagram. I'm genuinely wondering how she didn't cringe enough to just not write that statement. How does she shift her brain so she doesn't feel like she's addressing her son when she's talking to him? And it's just hard to imagine that a dude in his late teens, early 20s has that much in common with an older lady. And that's the thing that makes me question, okay, is this an organic relationship or is there some sort of ulterior motive behind it? Because there are legit women out there who have made it their profession.
Bro, but I'm just trying to, like, bro, these men are old enough to you know what I'm saying, to take care of themselves and everything, bro. So why, like, bro, like, I would never get with a 40-year-old, bro. If I was 20, I'm 2 years behind, but bro, like, I guarantee you that it's not gonna change our mind. Like, you know, when I'm 20, I'm probably gonna want to date somebody around my age group. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to date. I wouldn't want to be like, oh yeah, let's go for a 40-year-old that has a kid. Heck no, bro. You're setting yourself up, bro. That's setting yourself up for failure, bro. Imagine like she got a toxic baby dad. Ooh, you're cooked. You're cooked, bro.
To finesse, swindle these men out of their money. And look, again, I'm not trying to be the relationship police. I have nothing against age gap relationships. But the consequences when these relationships go wrong are huge on the young man. Because there's always the possibility that you might have a child with the lady, and now you have to deal with child support, which can cost like 6 figures a month if you have that type of money. Or let's say, for example, this athlete happens to marry the lady and he doesn't sign a prenup, which that isn't even crazy to think, because a lot of these young guys are head over heels over these ladies because they're so good at manipulating these men. So now imagine this young dude marries this older lady, and down the line he sees all the red flags that he didn't see before as he grows and matures, and now they get a divorce. Now she's walking off with millions of his money. There's literally a study that shows that professional athletes lose 60% of their earnings within 5 years of retirement, and these bad relationships play a huge role in that. And look,
bro, how do you lose that much money, bro? Like, bro, that's like saying my king would never, but that's like saying LeBron. Imagine LeBron losing like what 60%. So that's probably like what $700 million of his earnings, bro. You know how bad that will be, bro. How do you, bro?
We'll say that she's completely changed her life around now, but one of the people who was known for this type of behavior was Brittany Renner. I mean, she was so known for it in the past that Deion Sanders had her come and talk to his football players.
So my name is Brittany Renner, aka Bundle of Brittany on Instagram. I have been on social media for almost...
Joe ain't took notes all year, but now you want to take And that's how the game starts, with the phone.
Right.
They're going on Instagram, and they see you. Take us on the journey of how this is played out.
I mean, honey, like, I feel like my DMs, it's like a Nike store. There's nothing but checks. So it just, for me, I feel like...
Hold on. They missed that game.
I'm talking heavy hitters. Some of y'all's favorite rappers, NBA players, football players. It's like, to me, once you reach...
I'm sorry, what did they see in her? I'm sorry. I don't know, bro. I don't know. There's something going on that we don't know. Because this girl right here, she don't really look that attractive to me, bro. I don't. Hold up. Actually, I'm looking this up. Yeah. Hold on. Right here. Yeah, is this doing it for y'all? There's something going on we don't... Yeah, no. There's something going on that we don't know. There is no way in heck I'm balling out of control. I'm a millionaire, and I'm like, oh, this girl looks good. No offense. But I just have a type, you know what I'm saying? And bro, I don't know how old you are, but you know what I'm saying? But that right there is a no for me. Yeah, there's a no for me, bro.
That level just of popularity, the world is your oyster. You can do whatever you want. If you play a sport, it's kind of like, well, that's an incentive to talk to you. A lot of times, women, men in general, everybody wants something.
Thank you.
Everybody wants something. So it's like, even if we both have our own thing going on, me still being with you is a good look because you boost my stock. To be able to decipher who really loves you for you, I think that's like the billion-dollar question we're all wanting to know.
And you see, the crazy thing about these type of situations is that there's a huge double standard. For example, just a couple days ago, a 22-year-old man was ambushed and beaten for linking up with an 18-year-old girl.
Police here telling me that a group of students used the Tinder dating app to lure a man to campus so he could meet up with a teenage girl.
18.
Okay, I don't even think you can be on Tinder if you're not 18. So technically, he didn't do anything to break the law, bro, even though that age
gap... okay, that age gap isn't that crazy. 18 and 22. I mean, look, that's 4 years, right? Bro, if we're being honest here, like, what, he's a sophomore? He's probably, wait a minute. Never mind, that's bad. It's like a freshman, senior. Or like a high school. That's still bad. No, it's not that bad, but it's still bad. 18, 22, that doesn't sound bad, does it? I mean, I would never do it, but that doesn't sound bad, right?
Gap is a little weird.
And once he showed up, he was
you know what I'm
allegedly beaten up by this group of students, even though police say he did nothing wrong.
And this is a huge side note, and I'm by no means trying to support predators, but for people who try to catch predators, please don't try to do some vigilante work where you're doing all the investigation by yourself and whatnot. Do it the legal way. Because when you get to the point where you actually want to put the guy in jail, the police might not be able to put him in jail because of the way you obtained the evidence. All that's gonna do is put the predator on alert, and now he's gonna be moving even sneakier and he's gonna be harder to catch. But back to the conversation of double standards. See, I know someone's gonna come in my comments and say that men do the same thing all the time, they're just not necessarily after the money. And look, I totally agree, but see, the difference is when the man is the older partner in an age gap relationship, the man is usually more successful and has a lot more clout. For example, Jeff Bezos and his ex-wife. After they divorced, she became a billionaire. And there's numerous occasions of stuff like this happening where a woman marries a wealthy man and then after they divorce, she runs off with his wealth. Which again, I'm not trying to justify anything here, but I'm just saying it's usually worse for the dudes. I think that might be the reason why Leonardo DiCaprio hasn't gotten married to this point. Dude just keeps dating models that are 25 years old and younger and lives his life. And I also gotta talk about how different men and women are treated in these type of situations. A perfect example is Zoe Kravitz. After the situation went down with Will Smith slapping Chris Rock, she made a couple of posts online that threw shade at the Smith family. So basically, people started digging up old comments that Zoe Kravitz had made about Jaden Smith.
Wait, what? Okay. We're gonna read this real quick. Even more awesome of Zoe was spending time with the Smith clan when cameras weren't rolling. There were moments that I was hanging out with Jaden and thinking, I can't believe I can't be 14. I have to check myself. Like what I say to you. She laughs. He has so much personality and so much swag. He is so much cooler than I am. What? Who says that about a 14-year-old? And he's so handsome. I was always like, when you're older, you know, we'll hang out. Nope, that's inappropriate. You're 14. Exactly. Shut up, bro. Wow.
I'll be really passionate. Jaden!
Oh.
Sorry.
There you are. Great. Perfect.
You made
I've been looking for you for the past forever.
I dragged him out tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Literally dragged you? This is my date.
Oh my gosh. I've been looking for you for 45 minutes
Don't
casually.
leave. I want to. Hey, don't
Okay,
leave.
yes.
Don't leave.
I'm-
Hang on. Tell him how amazing she looks. Tell me how.
You look like something that you would find in like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Like,
Right, that's
wow.
why I keep him around. Don't leave. Sorry, that's like my love of my life.
What did he say you look like? He
Willy
said
Wonka is something
Love
in
of
Willy
life.
Wonka.
Whoa.
That's
How
what-
old is this
that's
girl?
what, like, a
How does
60-year-old
she
says
like?
to you. It's a compliment. It's great.
Isn't this Catwoman? See, bro, and all y'all, I'm not gonna lie, including me, back in the day, all y'all was simping over this female, bro. I'm telling you, can't simp over celebrities no more, bro. That's why I stopped doing that, bro. These celebrities, bro, something going on that we don't know about, bro. They're probably like this. They're like 14-year-old dudes that are famous. You never know what goes on behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? Obviously you can support them, but bro, I wouldn't go all out and just be like, oh my gosh, like this is my inspiration, bro. You be your own inspiration, bro.
What was I saying? I don't
he's your date for tonight?
Yes, I dragged him out. I texted him and I said you have to come.
This
so he did.
sounds weird, bro. How did no one like?
I love him.
And
How
see,
old
I
is
think
she?
it's great that they called her out about it, but how come they didn't call her out about it when it first
Exactly.
happened? They
People
only
just
called her out about it
casual
when she
about
got
it.
in the midst of this altercation between Will Smith and Chris Rock.
Real.
So something huge had to happen just to call attention to something that was obviously wrong. Now,
Exactly. My fault, bro.
Now, don't get me wrong, there are situations in these age gap relationships where the lady isn't gold digging, obviously. A great example
still
is the
kinda
Ball brothers, for example, Mellow Ball and Jello Ball, where both of them are in a relationship with an older lady who has her own money. Plus, LeVar Ball approves of their relationship, so I'm sure they got nothing to worry about.
Jello, Nikki. Yeah. Oh my God, I love her. This is the only one that got her own spot in Beverly Hills. Everybody thinking she a gold digger and got a youngster. No, he said these other girls I'm dealing with have no sense. Everybody talking all this stuff. She business-fied. Her family like that. Right. Her mom talk business, and they talk business to Jello about business. So this is the part I like. She had a Lamborghini Urus. She driving that, the baby seat in the back. She said, it's too small. I got to get another ride. I think I'm going to get that Cullinan. Yeah. Rolls Royce Cullinan.
Yeah.
2 weeks later, she get that. Not using my son's money, using her money.
Her own money.
The woman that Mello has, Anna, like her, love her. Anna is like, you know, everybody's stuck on that thing like, oh, she's so old, he's so young, she a woman. These other girls is pushing buttons to make these basketball players go crazy, and now they beating them and strangling them and all that, and they losing their whole career. He always played up 6 and 7 years, so he a little more older than what he is. So, of course, he's not going to pick the girlfriend type from high school. He going to try gravitate to a woman.
If you know LeVar Ball, you know how much he cares about his sons, how much he's invested in them, and just how intelligent he is. So he would never go for anything like that. So to my fellow young successful dudes, if you find a woman like this who has things going for herself and you can tell genuinely cares about you, and the people whose opinions you value in your life also approve of her, yeah, go ahead and do it. But otherwise, please, please don't be another cautionary tale. If you made it this far, I appreciate you so much.
Right. Look, guys. I mean, there's really nothing to be said here. I mean, if you get famous, let's not date 17 and under, 18 and under, 9. Let's do 18 and under. Let's not date 18 and under. You know what I'm saying? This is for like when you're in your 20s. Let's not date 18 and under. And let's not date females or guys, you never know, that take your money. Okay. I'll see y'all guys later, man.